Hello guys, in this video I have Joe Biden versus Tulsi Gabbard, who honestly at this point is probably going to switch to the Republican Party any day now. She has rapidly shifted to the right wing in politics. She pretty much changed her entire viewpoint. She went from being a Bernie Sanders acolyte, just fully following everything he said, fully being a progressive, to now completely shifting all her policy views mostly to the right. You see it with her being more pro-war than usual. See her on like culture issues. She's shifted considerably, and even on most of the substantive issues, like policy-wise, she has shifted as well to pretty much become a Republican at this point. She's probably going to announce it any day now, and I wouldn't be surprised. She could maybe even be the chance at becoming the Republican Party nominee, which I doubt. Just a what if video. So, I mean, anything could happen. Trump became president in 2016, so anything could happen in politics. So let's get right into this. I think she's a very populist candidate. I think she'll be able to appeal pretty well in Iowa and Ohio. Probably winning Iowa by over 10%. It really dislikes Joe Biden, this state. While Ohio, I see it just being about a 9% victory for Tulsi Gabbard. In Texas, I think she'll be able to hold most of the Republican base here, especially considering her views have rapidly shifted to the right. I think she'll be able to appeal pretty well to most Republicans here. And usually, I ask Republicans about Tulsi Gabbard. They seem to like her when they just find out stuff about her, because she has shifted her views a lot to the way the Republican Party thinks. So I think she'll be able to appeal to most of the Republican base in a lot of these states. In the state of Florida, I think she'll be able to win the state by about 4% against Joe Biden, maybe about 3. It isn't her home state, so it's not like the Trump or DeSantis effect, which is why I'm going to say she'll probably win it by about 3%. It pretty much dislikes Joe Biden by a lot in the approval polls. The state of North Carolina, I also see it being about a 1 to 2% victory for Tulsi Gabbard in the state, just because of Biden being disapproved of in both these North Carolina and Florida. Plus, maybe, nah. I think Joe Biden would have no shot in North Carolina. I'm thinking about it, especially against someone like Tulsi Gabbard. In the state of Virginia, I see a Biden winning here by about 8 to 9% against Tulsi Gabbard. Colorado, I would say it'd be just about 11 points, so over 10%. New Mexico, on the other hand, I see it going to the likely column. Biden wins it by about 7 or 8 against Tulsi Gabbard. In the state of Arizona, they pretty much accept. I'm pretty sure Carrie Lake admitted she voted for Obama in 2012, and she's the GOP nominee there, and she's looking like she probably will maybe win the Arizona governor race there so far. She's so far leading the recent polls. So what I'm saying this is, even though Tulsi Gabbard's a former Democrat, I don't think Republican voters will care that much in the state of Arizona. In the state of Nevada, though, I think she could peel away some more left-wing voters, like that backed Bernie Sanders, maybe peel them away a bit, just because they did like Tulsi Gabbard in the past, and maybe they don't like Joe Biden. Plus, Biden's approvals are slightly negative in the state of Nevada, so I think she'll be able to capitalize on that with independent voters, win them over. The state of Georgia, I think it would narrowly vote for Tulsi Gabbard against Joe Biden by very much a tilt margin. Be very, very close. Nebraska second, I see siding with Joe Biden by a lean margin. In New England area, I see Biden winning both these states by lean margins, while Tulsi Gabbard would probably win made second by a likely margin. Now the Rust Belt states. I see Biden winning Minnesota by about 4. And since Tulsi Gabbard's a bit populist on policies, I really see her winning in Wisconsin against Joe Biden. But Joe Biden will still win Michigan against Tulsi Gabbard. And I would have to say he would narrowly win Pennsylvania just by a tilt margin against Gabbard. Because Biden's approvals right now are around 45%. Plus, with Gabbard being a former Democrat, maybe that might turn off some voters in the rural parts of the Rust Belt, especially in like center Pennsylvania. I just see the margin I just see Biden winning here by a tilt margin, just barely. But still, Gabbard wins the election against Joe Biden in a very close race in a lot of these states. So let me know what you think of this election prediction in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.